What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Death by Doom Scroll. I'm your host, Anti-Woke Man, and man, there's a lot of crazy shit going on. I haven't done a show in quite a while, so this might be a little rusty of a show going on right now. But I had to do a show. Seeing all this insane stuff going on in Spain, I don't understand. I don't understand the reason for it. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of these people are being let in to Spain. I don't understand it. It's they're literally being invaded, and all men. There's not one woman in the entire crowd that's being sent there. And there's a few people that have a few ideas about what's going on. Tommy Robinson's one of them. And he says the King of Morocco pardoned almost 3,000 criminals yesterday, including convicted terrorists, to mark Throne Day, whatever that is. And they're now forcing their way into Spain. Let that fucking sink in. Look at that. I'd say this is worse than the border crisis that we had. It seems worse. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, let's see. Comments on this. Everybody's talking about today is actually located in Morocco and is a part of Morocco, not Spain. It's not an invasion. Yes, it is. It's a colonized city in Morocco. Don't be a retard and listen to bullshit. Okay. These are refugees. These are not refugees. Yeah. Yeah, that about sums it up right there. So this is from Benny Johnson. Spanish woman cheers on the illegal invasion of her own country. These people have been completely brainwashed to the point where they welcome their conquerors with open arms. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. Look at this. I mean, yeah, record it. Yeah, come on in. Guess what? You're probably never going to see her again. Do I need to tell you why? She's a great lady who believes in diversity, which is why she's welcoming migrants to her country. If she's doing something she believes is right, why does it bother you so much? These people are not refugees. It was always the women, and above all, the young ones, who were the most bigoted adherents of the party, the swallowers of slogans, the amateur spies, and nosers out of unorthodoxy. George Orwell, 1984. And we are living in 1984 right now. Nancy Mace is absolutely right. Liberal women will be the death of us all. I mean, with her phone out, just, yeah, come on in. Well, let's see where the suicidal, or as Retard Finder on X labeled it, suicidal retardedness. No, that's not. Suicidal retardation. That's how he labeled it. And that's a little bit more accurate. Let's see where that brings us. I didn't mean to full screen that one. All right. Spain last night. They flung the gates open to thousands of savages. So that woman waving everyone in. Come on, everybody come in. I'm going to have my phone out. I'm going to be so virtuous. I'm going to show everyone that I'm so good. Just come on in.
دراري الطوموبيلات مشاو ما بقات والو
They're burning everything. Uh-huh.
العافية 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 العافية.
Okay. Okay. This is on the same day that these refugees were let in to this country. And what are they doing immediately? They're burning cars, they're burning buildings, they're throwing rocks at ambulances. I don't understand it. I don't get it. This seems like a military operation. This was all on purpose. I can't in my head understand why they are allowing this to happen. This was planned. This doesn't just organically happen. So here, Asmongold. All right. I agree with most, if not all, of what Asmon usually has to say here.
Where the fuck is the military? They're not going to use it. Yep, they're not going to use it. They're going to let it happen. They're going to let this keep happening over and over and over. And it still won't be enough to wake the Spaniards up. I don't know if this will be enough to wake them up. I think that one of the European countries might have to fall. Maybe two of them might have to fall in order for the other European countries to put pretense aside and actually solve this problem. I think it could have to get that bad. It's possible. I hope it's not mine. I know. I don't want to see that happen. I don't think anybody wants to see that happen.
No.
But that's the world that we're living in. So are we repeating history right now? Unfortunately, I think that we might be. Europeans are in total despair. They're not. There are too many Europeans that support it. There are too many Europeans still that support this kind of stuff. And until it becomes more extreme, they're going to continue doing it. Woman in Kuta was absolutely shaking on camera, surrounded by illegal migrants and begging the army to intervene. As a woman, that's an invasion. It's the border with Europe. To make the Canary Islands, it could be Tarifa. Honestly, it's just not right. Man. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't either. I don't. I mean, like, cause probably voted for it. Tattoo. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I don't have any sympathy at all. Like, those are the kinds of people that voted for this stuff, right? They wanted this to happen, and now it's happening.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, he hit it on the head there. I mean, unfortunately, it is going to take one or two of these countries to fall before something real is done. We need extremism. You need to fight extremism with extremism. And I know I got my Trump stuff up here, and I'm a Trump supporter. Yeah, I am. And you know why I'm a Trump supporter? I'm a Trump supporter because he pisses off the liberals. That's why. He's the foot in the door against all this liberal bullshit that is destroying Western civilization. And it's going to take someone way more extreme than Trump. And the Republicans are not doing anything, really. They're not doing enough. They're doing a lot of talking. The thing with Fauci. Yeah, great. You put him in front of Congress and you asked him a bunch of questions, and he pled the fifth to everything. Okay, great. And what's going to come of it? What's going to come of it? Nothing. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen to Fauci. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just keeps happening. We're really going to need something like Restore Britain. We're going to need to restore America. I can't believe this stuff is happening. And these wonderful people that you let into Spain, all right? They're smashing the graves of people in Quetta. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. And throwing the pieces at the citizens of Spain, okay? It's a graveyard. Why? Why? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And yeah, by the way, if you like my channel, like, share, subscribe. You can tell I'm such a newbie at the newer way of podcasts. I don't have any graphics or anything set up. Like, share, subscribe if you like my content. It's going to take me a while to get good at this, even, but for right now, I'm just coming on here just to give my opinion and put it out there. It's, I'm having fun with it. I may be pissed off right now, but I want to show what's going on, and hopefully maybe sometime in the future this goes somewhere. Who knows? I don't know. But for right now, I'm just having fun making a podcast, showing what's going on. Maybe somebody doesn't know this stuff's going on. I don't know how you don't know, but anyway.
This is a planned Islamic army of 30,000 army of Islamic illegals designed to take over Europe. They're funded by Turkey, Qatar, and the Muslim Brotherhood. This is an army designed to wipe out white people from Europe. Spain, their stupid woke government. Spain is the worst situation. Spain is the most retarded government of all. They have legalized 500,000 illegals. So not only are they not fighting it, they've legalized 500,000 illegals. This is it. This is almost game over for Europe. 250,000 women, white women in the UK have already been raped. What's going to happen to Spain? What's going to happen to Spanish women? What happens when those illegals go into Europe? Germany is falling. Britain is on its way to become the first Islamic nuclear country apart from Pakistan. What the fuck is Pakistan doing with nuclear weapons? Asians, you must stick up for white people right now. Asian countries must accept white refugees. We have to pay back debt to white people. We must stick up for the West. The West saved China and Korea. We'd be speaking Japanese if not for the West in World War II. It's time for Asians to stick up for white people. They are being invaded right now. And it is a plan. It is a Muslim Islamic plan. The Islamic army is not weaponizing bullets and bombs. They're weaponizing people and birth rates, wombs and ovaries. And believe me, they're taking over the populations of Europe. Asians must start coming up with a plan to start taking refugees from the West. I genuinely fear for the future of white people.
Wow. And this whole replacement theory, I know people like to say that it's a far right conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. It's really not. It's what's happening. You're watching it happen right in front of your eyes. Muslims, they want to conquer Western civilization, and they hate you. They hate you. And the LGBT community and the gays for Pakistan, the gays for Palestine, whatever it is, they hate you. They will turn around and they will do horrific things to you the second they get a chance. They're only using you. Useful idiots is not just a buzzword. It's you are all useful idiots for supporting them. And once they get in power, you're gone. You're gone. So let's see what this one is. You didn't describe a single riot, and you riot because you ghetto. All right.
As you sit here, more orange than the freaky ass pumpkin, risking your life trying to look like us. There has never been a motherfucking time in Black American history where we just went out and rioted for no fucking reason.
What? What? What did she say? What did she say?
American history where we just went out and rioted for no fucking reason.
Okay. What was BLM? What was the summer of love? What are you kidding me? What is...
Just start burning shit down for no reason.
You guys have never done that.
Ever. You can't name one. Because that's not in us. We don't just go around terrorizing fucking people.
What?
You and your people, though.
What?
What was the reason for January 6th? What was the reason that you insecure genetic peasants committed treason against this country?
Whoa. They always want to use January 6th. It's so ridiculous. The horrible insurrection that happened at the White House. Oh, you mean when they opened the doors to a bunch of pissed off patriots and they walked around the White House and, maybe caused a little problems in some people's offices? Sure. Yeah. And but January 6th is nothing compared to the Summer of Love with BLM or the daily riots that go on every single day. Every single day.
Because you were insecure. Because you were jealous. What was the reason for the Alabama brawl? What was the reason for the Ohio brawl? What was the reason every single time we built our community, education, wealth, we're prospering, you insecure, filthy peasants come and burn it down?
What?
Why? Oh, because you motherfuckers are struggling. Because you're illiterate. Because you didn't have wealth.
Projection. They are the party of projection. We're illiterate. Wait a minute, because you're gonna see how literate they are coming up in a couple clips. Hang on.
Cut the shit. You can put it any which way you want. There's only one race of people who have terrorized the entire world globally. And it's not us.
Oh, no.
What's the reason that y'all keep fucking kids?
What?
What's the reason? Oh.
'Cause people are evil.
Oh, okay. Ghetto trash.
You are ghetto trash. What she said at the end there, doing stuff with kids, that's not a race thing at all. That's a mental illness thing and a should be off the face of the planet thing. So I don't know what she's talking about.
Why is it like when we go out to eat and they put us by the watchy people, why they be looking like bothered? Like, why they be like clutching their pearls? Why they be doing that shit? Like, we came to eat, drink, have a good time. We not worried about y'all. We not studying y'all ass. Like, and then when they run across some good behaving niggas, when they run across some good behaving niggas, they probably like in the back of their head like, oh, they know how to act. Yeah, we know how to act. We know how to act in public.
Oh,
we know when to turn up for real, when not.
So you choose to act like savages.
And when not, the motherfucking turn up. Yeah.
You see, that's why we're sick of this. And it's not the race, it's not the color, it's the content of the character that we have the problem with. And you
gotta clutch your motherfucking pearls because we didn't pull it up and sat next to you. We came to eat, motherfucker. We came to drink. We ain't worried about y'all hoes. What you looking at? What's the problem?
Well, I know for me personally, I'm not looking at you either. I go somewhere, I sit down, I order my food, and I'm paying attention to my table and who's with me, and that's about it until some stuff starts popping off, which it usually doesn't for the most part. But I think maybe maybe you're a little paranoid because you guys are usually the ones popping off, not us.
So if I'm a straight woman who finds it unattractive that a man I want finds men attractive, that is wrong. I mean, it makes you homophobic.
Hang on. Hold up. So if I'm a straight woman who finds it unattractive that a man I want finds men attractive, that's wrong. I have to. Okay. So you're a straight woman and you don't want a dude that likes other dudes. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. And it transphobic or homophobic. We're not scared of you. We just don't like it.
Which is what this entire conversation is about. With you straight people not wanting to date bi or pansexual people.
Yeah, it's gross.
Because you're homophobic.
No, it's just...
Nobody's forcing you to date them. But just admit that you're homophobic. Just admit it. Right? Why is it unattractive that a man finds another man attractive? Because you're homophobic. There's nothing else. There's no other reason other than you're just homophobic. So just say it. It's not a preference. You're just homophobic. You're just homophobic. So own it. I don't know why you people can't do that. Just own it. Fucking pussy.
All right. I'm just going to own it. I'm homophobic. I mean, it's a certain type of dude that likes other dudes, and girls don't like that. Because straight women, normal women, are looking for a masculine man. And you know who's not a masculine man? A dude that likes dudes. And I don't care about these labels, racist, homophobic, Islamophobic, transphobic. I don't care. Yeah, I'm all those things. I don't care. Call me the words. I don't give a shit. I don't care about that anymore. No, it's like all that stuff means nothing anymore. It doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. And so here we got Nick Shirley. This woman, I haven't watched this whole clip, so this is going to be the first time watching this whole clip. But this is what we're dealing with. People who literally openly say they want rapists on the street. This is a movement to bring down America and usher in communism. Yeah. And I see people posting online that there's no communists. There's not one. There's not one person that's saying that they're communist.
Certain what prisons are actually doing for our society.
What do you think about the rise of communism here inside of the United States?
The rise of communism? That would be hard for me to answer unless we have a shared definition of communism.
Yeah, so for instance, right now here in New York City, they're now freezing the rent. They want Medicare for all. That's free Medicare. They want to tax the rich, redistribute the wealth. Zoran Mandami, he also wants prisoners to get released. He's trying to get rid of Rikers Island.
Great idea. Great idea. You know what you get when you do that? What's going on in Spain right now?
And abolishing private ownership in some cases as well.
Thank you for this definition. My thoughts are pretty positive. I feel aligned. I can't really speak to specifics, but I think I'm pretty pro-communism. I'm pro making things accessible. I'm pretty pro getting rid of prisons.
How can you like to get rid of prisons?
Well, like the system of criminality is a very strange way to interact with I I guess, humanity in general, and like things that as a species we're not interested in, like perpetuating. I think it's kind of backwards. And so I'm not certain what prisons are actually doing for our society.
They're keeping the worst of society away from the rest of society. What do you mean? What?
Would you like to have criminals out in the open?
Well, do I want criminals out in the open? Sure, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Because the idea of a criminal is like a little bit funny to me.
Let's just say somebody who has raped a woman.
Totally.
Would you like them to be out in the street?
I think my answer is yes.
Okay. All right. She just said that. She means it. She means it. What?
Even though that's a challenging answer to say.
So if you got raped, would you like your rapist to be out in the street?
Well, like, let me finish. Because I have been raped. And they are out in the street. And I'm not sure, like, them going to jail is a solution.
You're right. You're right. We shouldn't put them in the jail. They should be under it.
To like whatever's going on inside their heart, or even my own heart that like contributed to that experience that I'm having.
Hold on. Is she saying she asked for it? Is that what she's saying right now?
And I don't want more people to get raped, but I don't know for certain that going into a jail in the United States is going to shift anything inside of their like operating system. So
okay, I can, wow. I can tell you for sure, 'cause I've been to jail, and it definitely shifted my operating system. It absolutely did.
that they'll make a different choice again.
So underneath the DSA, the Democrat Socialists of America, they actually want to defund the police and abolish prisons. In fact, Zora Mandami was watching the World Cup with prisoners of Rikers Island. That lady wants, she even said herself, just to be on the street. It's a bit crazy.
I mean, you just heard it directly from this woman who is a socialist, and she says that she is actually pro-communism and she wants prisons and police abolished, and she wants people even who committed rape to be out on the streets with you. And this is a core mission of the Democratic Socialists of America. And if you look at this, it says right here, they explicitly support abolishing prisons and police as a long-term goal. So what does that actually mean? Defunding the police by rejecting budget expansions, ending the criminalization of working class survival, which means letting the homeless people out on the streets and just do whatever they want. Freedom for all incarcerated people. Just wrap your freaking head around this. This is insane. Demilitarizing the police, which really just means abolishing the police, investing in community self-guidance. And wait till you hear what this is. If they're going to abolish prisons and the police, then what's the plans? What are they going to replace prisons with? Well, not much. There's going to be prevention through social investment, which just means like housing, jobs, and community resources, which we all know doesn't work for people like drug dealers, murderers, and rapists. And here we go. We have community care and self-guidance, which just means mutual aid, which means that you just like talk to people and see how they're doing. And then they have this idea that they're going to just transform the justice system. And how are they going to do that? Through things like meditation. I mean, these people are serious. They are a serious threat to America. They want communism. They want to abolish our prisons. They want to get rid of our police. And then they want to release all of the criminals out on the street. And I don't think that anyone up really high up in the DSA actually wants this. I think they're being paid off by foreign countries, which is, I think to me and anyone else, pretty obvious. None of this actually makes sense. It's all a scam, and it's a scam to bring down America. That's what this is really about. They don't actually want to live in this society. Nobody does, and they don't plan to. The plan is to bring down America.
That's true. That's true. I cannot wrap my head around people who are like literally saying this. That woman is severely retarded. What? What? All right, this is a funny one. I got to break it up with a little bit of comedy, right? So this dude's driving his buggy down the road, and some kids are spraying people with water. He doesn't want them to. He warns them. This is what happens.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Dude, I said don't do it. Where the hell are your parents? Get their asses out here right now. I said do not spray me. Huh?
Says who? Hey! Whoa, whoa!
Quit being jackasses. Don't do it.
Says who? Says me. And cut that thing right up. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. So that woman earlier was saying that we're illiterate. And this Ben Crump guy, man, he's another good one for content. And I'll just play it.
Injury.
Do you want this guy on your side? Okay. All right. I just want to know if something happens to you, like black people out there watching this, if something happens to you and you hire a lawyer and you want this guy on your side? I know he's
Injury. Proliferation of the left internal carrot subra.
What?
Now I'm looking at this word because I know it's not subdural artery, but it's an artery that is the blood vessel right beneath her eye. Injury, proliferation of the left internal carrot.
I mean, come on, man. Come on. Come on. The moment she realized she shouldn't have hired a lawyer on Temu, would you have been better off with this dude? Oh, I know. Did he stroke out? Now tell me how he made it through college, through law school, and passed the bar exam without being able to read properly. Exactly. How? Didn't listen. Just assumed he'd call everyone a racist and called out a number. Exactly. Unbelievable. So, here you go. Here's more of your wonderful refugees. This is great. He can't even break the window good. Because that's going to make me open the door.
No.
Yeah, I'll let you in. Yeah. Okay. These are subhuman. How many times you gonna kick it? And what is this doing for you right now? What are you accomplishing? Anything? Genius. Still not a scratch on it. You just do the Roman salute? What is this dude doing? Are you trying to get people to run him over? What the hell? Yeah, okay. All right. We've seen enough of that. what is going on? Oh, my God. All right. Well, let's see. What else? What the hell is that?
Just wanted to say, sorry I haven't been on here. Just been busy with work. Also, I haven't been really motivated to make any videos lately.
I would never make a video ever.
I don't know.
I mean, look, this sucks. I'm sorry for this guy. That's horrible. That's horrible tumor to have that. Wow.
Life. Also, like I've been trying to save up some money for a new laptop.
Laptop?
My old laptop is almost completely dead.
Dude.
The battery's kind of shot on it.
You shouldn't be spending money on a laptop.
That's that.
You should go to a doctor.
But it's kind of hard to get the money for it because bills.
Uh-huh.
It sucks. It's really hot out here. It's like almost 102 degrees out.
It's like you're sweating balls.
So yeah. Yeah, I've been working once again, trying to save up some money for my laptop, cosplay.
Cosplay?
Switch 2. So here's that.
All right. I don't know. That was... I did not expect to see that. Ariana Grande photographed posing with a fan. Okay. Anyway. They don't need more food eating challenges.
We got wings. We got sweet chili and garlic parmesan. Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What is that? I don't know. Come on, man. You too. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is the challenge? You have, while she's eating the wing, you have to run 20 feet back to the door and back. Man. Okay. All right. I'm by the way, I am disgusted by watching people eat. Like, I mean, like, you know, every day when I'm eating with somebody, that doesn't bother me, but just watching people eat is just, it's gross. I feel like the promoter needs prison time for this. What is, oh my God, no. What is, dude, yo, that's terrifying. Oh my God, wow. Hey, he could take a punch and a kick. All right. Hey, oh. Well, you can't get him on holding. Yo. I mean, wow. Props to that dude. Shit.
Fitness and have your gender listed as non-binary in the app, please check with the website and make sure that they haven't changed your gender without your knowledge. I have been registered as non-binary since I started working out there and found out today that the website has me listed as male, despite the fact that the app still shows me as non-binary. Not that it's any of your business, but I was born a woman. And
Yeah,
I've
no
been
shit.
using the women's changing rooms for my own personal safety. So the fact that they decided to change my gender without my knowledge to be male on their end is insane to me. If you work out at...
What? Why is it? Okay, I don't know. We've seen that one before. Yeah, exactly. This is who's calling you a fascist and saying conservative people are weird.
Oh yeah.
What is that? What is that? Yeah. She thinks you're weird and dangerous for going to church and loving your country. Okay. All right. Look, I'm a juggalo, and I go to the gathering, and it's a great time, and there's wild and crazy shit that goes on there. But I mean, you go there and you do that stuff there. Yeah. No, I gotta listen to Hassan. Come on, really?
Will you endorse the 2028 candidate if they are pro-Israel in a way that you don't like? If you ultimately are about defeating fascism in this country as you describe it, surely shouldn't you get on board with whoever the main candidate is?
Luckily, I don't think I will have to make that calculation at all, because there is 0% chance that whoever the elected Democrat is that wins the primary will be pro-Israel in any way, shape, or form. You'll see.
Will you?
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably right there. Spanish patriots patrol the streets. There you go. Yeah. Fight back. Fight back. Well, we're about to see what Spain is made of, I mean, we had, Cortez, we had the conquistadors that came out of Spain. Let's see if they still got it,
Deleted tweet, and he says Sneako needs to be deported.
Hell yeah.
And bro, Elon Musk coming in clutch. Elon replies to Drew Pavlo and says he will be. Dude, Elon.
Please.
Elon, if you can hear me, you could do the funniest thing right now. Elon, you could do the absolute funniest thing right now. Please just make one phone call.
Just do it.
Elon put $300 million into the Trump PAC in 24. Elon is going to put another probably $200 million in the Republican PAC for the midterms. Elon, just please make one phone call. Like, that's all we need. I swear. I swear. We will all vote Republican. If we can get Sneako deported, we are all voting Republican. We are knocking on doors. We are phone banking.
Yes.
I will phone bank for Susan Collins. If you get Sneako deported, the Groypers will be in Maine. We will hold the line.
Yes.
Elon, just say the word. Space Force Commander Elon, Star Shield Director. Just say the word. Instead of deploying to Ohio against Vivek, we will go to Maine and we will get Susan Collins elected.
Let's go.
Just get this brown clown out of our damn country.
Please.
And we are there. You could do the funniest thing right now. One phone call. So let's see it. Elon says he will be deported. Let's see it. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that.
Right.
Do not say psych. Get this guy out of the country. All you got to do, here's all I'm saying. Next time he goes to Saudi Arabia, just don't let him back in.
Yeah, it's that
I'll
easy.
consider that a deportation.
It's that easy.
Next time he goes to Saudi Arabia to film himself praying,
Yeah.
which is classic.
Yeah.
Next time he goes to Saudi Arabia to film himself doing his prayers for the live stream, just don't let him back in.
Yep.
Just don't let him back in. Just shows up at U.S. Customs. They just got to say, sorry, we have no record of Sneako here. I think it's time you got to go back. Anyway, so we'll see.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Let's see what's this. Every single detail in this story is worse than the last. A woman with no real license opens a funeral home. Grieving family hires her. She allegedly forges paperwork claiming to be the dead man's wife and takes his entire... What?
Where about your clothes?
Hi.
I don't have anything to say. Get out of my face.
Did you know?
I don't have nothing to say.
Did you know?
Get out. I
Sandman?
don't have nothing to say. Get out of my face.
How did you make an $800,000
Get
bond?
out of my face. I need something to do, baby. Get you some shoes that look good.
Okay.
Where about your clothes, your uniform you got on?
Okay.
Yeah, she has no comment. At this point, she has no comment on the advice of counsel. I'm not
I'm
going to
a
allow her to
celebrity.
make any kind of
I'm
statement.
a celebrity.
Did you forge those documents?
You're a celebrity.
Did your mother forge them? Did your mom forge them?
Where did that
Maybe
bucket of
your
organs come
mom
from?
forged them. Come on out of the way, baby.
Yeah,
Get out of
where
the
did
way.
bucket of organs
Get out of
come
the
from?
way. They were for you to eat for lunch. Stupid. They were for you to eat.
Disgusting people. So police raid the place and allegedly find organs in a Home Depot bucket. Her response outside court, I'm a celebrity. What is it? What are you talking about? Then she insulted reporters' shoes and said the organs were lunch. These people are disgusting. They're just absolutely disgusting. I don't want to get into the iDubbbz stuff. Let's see. If I could find a couple more things to play before I call it a day
coming
here.
after you to plead the fifth. And I don't know who here needs to hear this, but if you were forced by the situation where people were coming after you to plead the fifth and take everything that comes with that, what would you be doing right now? I'd be in the fetal position or hiding. Tony Fauci is seeing patients. Why? Because he's a real one.
Yeah.
And because what they're doing going after him is bullshit and everybody knows it. You want to find out who started COVID? That's great. Are you saying Tony Fauci did? Are you saying America did? Then what are we talking about? If you didn't like masks, if you didn't like mandates, if you didn't like any of that, go after the administrations that were okay with it. Tony Fauci was foisted into a position because they didn't want to take the smoke. Trump did it first, and then the Biden administration. But you're just going after one 80-year-old man? This is not about the truth. It's about bullshit, and everybody sees it, and the American people still side with what they know is reasonable. And not
and you're full of bullshit, and Fauci needs to be in prison under it. Are you kidding me? I just can't. I can't. America is turning into one of the worst countries on earth. Yeah, because of your people. Thank you. Thank you.
What we learn in biology class and in terms of it seemingly being this cis heteropatriarchal system is, I don't know, however we'd say that, is, I feel, used against queer and trans people in terms of us being made to seem maladaptive. There's something wrong with us. We're
not real. We're fake.
Or we're some modern thing, which is, of course, we know that's not true. We've been, everywhere forever. I feel like as trans people, we're just constantly being gaslit by people, and it's baffling. It's human beings are the only species that are, ridiculous enough to seem to have a huge problem with trans folks.
Yeah.
It's
it speaks for itself. The jokes write themselves, and this chick hasn't smiled since she became a dude. Okay, and she has been so miserable since she transitioned. I mean, you can't tell me she's happy with it. And yeah, that's right. Ugh. Let's see if I can find one more something good here. I don't want to see her again. Zendaya before makeup on. What do you notice? What? She got an Adam's apple or something? I don't know. What? I don't know. I don't care. Hey, white culture, it's me again.
What the fuck you gonna do? Get back in your fuck.
Whoa.
Wanna fight? Come on, motherfucker. Throw up your hands right now. Come on, throw them up. Feel me, you fucking bitch. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, motherfucker. Get off my car, damn it. Hey. Get your fucking, you get your ass kicked. You stupid fucking nigger. I'm a nigger.
Oh,
I'm racist too, you motherfucker.
I might have to cut that out. Wow. That's why? Why you say that? Why? Okay. Anyway, see, look at this. Lines of cars. Oh, whoa. This is happening in Los Angeles right now? When was this posted? 5 hours ago. Lines of cars are now burning in the streets of Los Angeles, and police are letting it happen. Nobody is safe. What? This is happening in Los Angeles for over what? Over what? Oh, the video's over a year old. I'm like, what? What did I miss? Let's see. Like I said, I'm trying to find one more. And I want to see this dude. Please, yeah, I saw that one. It's nothing interesting. I don't care about Hunter Biden. All right, well.
Morocco. This is a city called Ceuta. You're watching as thousands of migrants break through the fence and completely overwhelm the border police. Their video showing huge groups of people, mostly young military-age guys, cramming into inflatable tubes or arriving on shore another way, some of them wading in the water as they break through the gates to get to the other side. Sandra, this is reminiscent of kind of what we saw during the open border during the Biden administration through 2021, 2024, kind of similar to what we saw in Del Rio back in 2021.
Yeah.
The socialist agenda, their platform literally says they want to abolish borders, abolish immigration enforcement, have complete freedom of movement. This is what it looks like in another country if they get what they want. Notice there is no resistance from the government whatsoever. These people are coming in without any obstruction. And if people don't know, Spain has a very left-wing government. Earlier this year, they did a big amnesty program for over 1 million illegal immigrants living in the country. They had 1.3 million illegal immigrants apply for that amnesty program between April and June. So that's what we call a pull factor, Sandra. They're looking for something like that. They know if they can just get their foot in the country, maybe someday that left-wing government will do another amnesty program. And
it's crazy. It's crazy. Well, you know, there's really nothing else. I mean, this is hours after they were let into this country. Spanish police are trying to repel the assault by Islamic hordes. At least they got the water cannons. Why can't we do that? So that was 22 hours ago. Glendale, California. Yep, that's what I voted for. Yes, it is. Exactly. Exactly, Elon. This is Spain.
Coming over the top!
I mean, those videos don't look much different. They really don't.
Move out.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care what that is. Trump, what's happening with Spain with tens of thousands of illegal immigrants invading it happened in the United States during the sleepy Joe Biden administration and will happen again, only worse if the Democrats ever again gain power. Don't let our country be destroyed. Vote Republican and be part of the USA. I'm going to end it on that. It's true. If we ever let Democrats in power again, it's going to be this. It's going to be this and worse. So, I mean, I know it's but two sides of the same snake, two heads of the same snake, I know, but the Democrat side is way worse than Republican. Just, I mean, I don't know what the answer is to it, but people need to wake up, need to get a lot more extreme, need to stop being afraid of being called racist or Islamophobic or any of that stuff. None of that means anything. You want your freedom? Do you like America? Real America? You need to fight back against all this. I'm going to leave you with that. And if you enjoyed this show, like, share, and subscribe. I know I've really brought your day up with this, but hey, it is what it is. Have a good one.